Noel McKean for Gizmag here, where we're near Orange in Australia, looking at the fourth generation Prado. The redesigned Prado, which has obviously a new, sleeker look. It's slightly lower, a higher waist, and yeah, basically a more modern update for the fourth gen. But the most impressive thing, and the thing we're putting through its paces here, is the electronics package and the off-road capabilities.
The first leg of our test was on sealed roads, where the dynamic suspension system, which is designed to reduce roll in corners while still soaking up the bumps on the rough stuff, definitely proved its worth. This is still a big, heavy vehicle with plenty of rubber for off-road adventures, so it's not what you'd call razor sharp, but it's definitely solid through turns and a world away from the four-wheel drives of the past when it comes to a comfy ride. It's also comfortable in terms of seating and steering wheel adjustment. Visibility is good for a vehicle of this ilk, and the cabin noise is very low. Over the rough stuff, which included a series of moguls, creek crossings and steep descents, the Prado doesn't put a foot wrong. The electronics package kept traction on the right wheels at the right time, and the crawl system, which is basically a low-speed cruise control, worked sensationally. Crawl does create a lot of noise as it creaks and groans over the bumps, but with the luxury of taking both feet off the pedals and simply steering, it's quite easy to forgive that. Changing camera views and the multi-terrain assist mode is fairly intuitive, with easily accessible controls on the steering wheel. After a little practice, there's no need to look at what you're doing, just glance at the dash to ensure you've got it in the right setting. The side view camera is also handy on tight trails where there's heavy vegetation and large rocks on the side of the road. The suspension soaks up the bumps at higher speed and traction is maintained nicely through the trails, even where one side of the car was on a firmer surface and the other on loose gravel. This is definitely an off-road capable vehicle, and a full day in the saddle of the new Prado has left me in no doubt that its ability to go just about anywhere is way beyond the level that the average buyer is going to require, and it does all this very comfortably. If anything, the worry is that it could get you too deep into difficult terrain, and getting out might not be so easy.